discipline, and I was inspired to talk about it from this sister named Breon. She had made a post about some goals that she's gonna start doing and challenging other sisters to do them as well. Starting, Lord willing, this month of November, I'm going to have a set of goals, and I'm gonna try to do them up until like the full month and see if I can actually complete these goals that I have for myself when it comes to discipline, because I know I tend to push aside certain goals just based off motivation. Sometimes I don't have motivation, sometimes I do, and so my goal is to be consistent with these goals. And I can read y'all my goals and the goals also that Breon had posted as well. So her goals were to read 3 or more chapters daily, pray 3 times a day, exercise 3 or more times a week, 15 minutes or more of sunlight daily, a whole foods diet, no fast food, have a self-care or pamper day at least once per week or month. And my goals, as well as these, is to wake up and do household duties at 6 a.m. To get dressed and, do my hair up every day. And once there's laundry and it's finished, to do it instantly. Because I know, like, once that laundry hits the basket, so those are my goals. And I just wanted to speak on discipline. In general, because when you think about it, we've been conditioned as a child, as adolescents, to wake up early every single day, Monday through Friday, go to school every single day, do about the same things, get dressed, eat, go to lunch at a certain time, certain things. We've been conditioned to do those things from kindergarten up until high school graduates. And if you were an athlete, you were always told by a coach to do certain exercises, certain tasks when it comes to the sport that you're doing. And so you always have someone telling you what to do, pushing you, and guiding you in what you need to do. And when it comes to living with your parents, you had certain responsibilities or certain tasks that you had to do, and certain things that were expected of you that you just did them no matter how you felt. Your mom tells you to come do the dishes, you over here laying down and relaxing. You don't feel like it, but you still go and do it. And so, I just wanted to talk about that, how we were disciplined, but whenever we get on our own, it can become easy to just do things when you feel like it. And so, what was I gonna say? You just do things whenever you feel like it, because you're an adult now. No one can really tell you what to do, but you know the things that you have to do. You know the things that you need to take care of. And so we can't make excuses for ourselves and only go based off motivation. Like, you set this goal, so you should try in your best ability to do it. And I'm also talking to myself, because I know I can move based off motivation as well. I know I can work out only when I feel like it. But whenever you was a younger kid, whenever you was a young adolescent, you would wake up at 6 in the morning to go to practice. Like, you would do this even if you didn't feel like it, and you do it every single day all year. So if you can do these things as a kid, if you can wake up early, you can do classwork, if you can do all these things that they tell you to do as a kid, why can't you push yourself as an adult? Why can't you push yourself to wake up earlier or work out as an adult? Even though it's good for your health, it's only gonna benefit you. Like, I know a sister I was talking to, she had told me, like, something along the lines of you never really regret a workout. And that is true. Like, most of the time you feel better after you've worked out. Sometimes what's hard is starting a workout, but once you do it, you never really regret it. So it can only benefit you to do these goals and follow through with them. It's not really like, what harm would you get from doing these goals that you have set out? What harm would you get from that, you know? And so I'm just setting the record. These are my goals starting November, and I'm gonna come back at the end of November, Lord willing. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you an update on if I did them or not, and how I felt by them, how I felt like completing them, if I ever do complete them, which hopefully I did. But yeah, I just challenge you sisters to set goals and then actually try to do them. Try to do them no matter if you feel bad, no matter if you don't feel like it, but continue to push yourself regardless of how you feel. Because we were once disciplined, but then whenever we get on our own, we kind of loosen the reins some. And yeah, just get that discipline back if that is you. Because I know I'm talking to myself as well. So like, if you also relate to that as well, I challenge you to discipline yourself and to fulfill these goals as well. And I'll be back at the end of November, Lord willing. So see you.
Three weeks later.
Hi guys, I'm back from doing the discipline challenge that sisters have posted about doing. Yes, I'm back. Okay, so let's first get started. My goals were to wake up at 6 a.m. every day, get dressed, do my hair every single day, laundry, fold and do the laundry as soon as it's like out the dryer, read 3 times a day, read at least 3 chapters a day, exercise 3 times a week, and 15 minutes of sunlight every day, and have a self-care day sometime this month. So let's be honest here. Starting from day 1, I woke up at 6 a.m. the first day, and I didn't really have any household duties to do. So I just decided if I ever do have household duties that need to be done, I would just wake up in the morning. I didn't do a set time I didn't do a set time to wake up at 6 a.m. anymore. I changed it because I didn't really have any duties to do in the morning. I did get dressed and do my hair every day, presentable. I did do that. I did laundry. I would fold the clothes as soon as they came out, but sometimes it would be like a day, maybe 2 days before I did it, which is progress, because yeah, it is progress. Read at least 3 chapters. Some days were harder than others, but we are making progress with that as well. And exercising 3 times a week. I did do that in the beginning. I started out doing 3 times a week in the beginning of the month, and then kind of fell off the consistency for like a week. But towards the end of the month, I was back and doing that rhythm. So I think I just fell off for like 1 week. 15 minutes of sunlight, I didn't do every single day because some days it was raining, it was mainly raining. I feel like I did do better this month when it came to trying to achieve my goals, whether or not I was motivated or not. I did feel like I did better, and this month just felt really long. November felt really long, and so yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why I kind of fell off for a month on my goals, because it just felt super long. But once I got through that little week of not being as consistent, I started to get back on it, and I think that's all that matters is trying your best when it comes to doing goals, trying your best and getting back on it whenever you fall off. I am going to try to do these goals again this month, and I think it will become easier and easier for me, because it can take a few weeks to create a habit for yourself, and I think it has become smoother for me, so I can imagine how easy it will be next month to do these goals. So I challenge you sisters to set out some goals, or these goals that we had posted in the beginning. Set out those goals to do for the month and see if you can do them, whether or not you're motivated, just to become disciplined with yourself. And I assure you, you will feel better, because I know I feel accomplished that I was able to do these for so long, and so I'm going to try to progress with that and probably add more goals, because my goal is to be consistent overall. So if I can do those, I can add more goals, and it will overall just help me with discipline and doing stuff when I'm not motivated. And yeah, so I challenge you sisters to do that. Shalom.